Hello, world. Okay. Hi, I am Emmanuel. Only me, forgot. And I am in New York City. So, my school has this podcast studio thingy. Uh, some of that, there's like a PC there and like some 3D things. So, I thought since I'm a creative and I create things, why not put it to work? So I'm just testing out what I can do in here. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I have to create something. Come on, just give me the tools and I will give you a product. What that product will be, we'll see it. I believe in, you know, um, build as you go. So yeah, I don't know what I'll be talking about or what I'll be doing, but rest assured something is going to be cooking in this place. And I hope everybody likes it. So this is my first test, first episode, first whatever in that space. So let's start with how I've been. So I've been in New York for almost 3 weeks now. Came on the 22nd August. Um, I had to do my master's in data analytics. Finally, bridge that AI gap. That looks wrong for some reason. Yeah, I'm at Yeshiva Jewish University. So yeah, it's in Midtown, Uptown. I don't know yet. But it's right next to Empire State, next like right there. I walk to. And yeah, have I been? Been great. Life's good. It's a bit challenging. Up learning curve. Finding a place in this city is a hassle. Um, finding. I'm actually sorry. I'm streaming this because I don't have any recording devices, and you know. I literally just booked the studio today and I'm testing out the equip. I just had a Zoom call on the equip and this is my first test of the equip. Sounds good. They have some good setup. It's Rode. The audio sounds good. It's New York City, so there's some noise in the background and they have like window AC, which doesn't make sense, but sounds good. You have your two mics. I've done things with less. So this is way more than enough I need. It's not about that tool, it's about I don't know what the saying is, but you know. So yeah, what was I saying? It's hard to find a place in this city. Um, but you push, you learn. I like to take I remember when I was back home before I came here, I was like, yeah, I could get student housing and all those things, but I could just go straight into the fire. You know that meme? Let me see if I can find it. You know that meme of the bird flying out of the nest? Uh, Let me see. Nah, I don't even know what to Google. But there's that meme where they show a human being, the difference between humans and birds. Humans are born and they like first cuddle you for 9 months. Birds and most eagles are born and that very day they hatch, like get the fuck out, learn how to fly or die. So I took that approach. I wanted to take that approach. Kind of like, oh, this chair is squishy. I'll do something about that. I kind of took that approach of like, just hatch and get kicked out of the nest right there and then learn to fly or die. So, I could go to student housing or I could go straight into the fire, I guess, and learn how accommodation works, learn how to find a place in the city, get it out of the way quick, you know. And that's what I've been doing. And yes, I've learned it hard. It's a hassle, but I've learned that's done with now. I know, and so it can only get better from here onwards. So that's one band-aid ripped off. So yeah, found a place. It's empty as hell. and Amazon disappointed me, so I have no furniture. I have to like find a truck and IKEA and all these other things. But again, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. My water is done. It's a fast-paced city, and it does smell really bad. The rumors are true. City smells like peace and random everywhere. It's strange. But anyway, but I love the city. It's live. It's alive. It's very, very alive. Beautiful. I haven't seen most of it, but it's a beautiful, big city. A lot of people, which I like, and accessibility to food. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank God. Accessibility to food. It's like you just walk in where there are these halal carts, amazing. Oh, this thing is just Bluetooth. Yeah, there are these halal carts. There's like food. Like it's really, yeah, it's and it's like it's a diverse city. There's like a lot of foreigners. So you have people from all over the world. And I have to start learning Spanish. I got my memorize because the other city is Spanish oriented. Yeah, so that's how I've been in a cast. I was in Toronto, then I went back home for like a month, then I'm here. The transition is, like anything else in life. When you move up or down, the transition is always, it takes a while. But, I'm in a good place, good school, good people, good course. Future looks bright, I guess. Amazing, 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 amazing what it's amazing what life can give you if you just ask. Not ask, but it's like if you just focus on it. Where I'm from, some of these things seem impossible. You talk to someone and they're like, "Oh, wait, is this thing on?" Hold up. By some other machine behind me. But yeah, some of these things seem impossible where I'm from. Okay, not impossible, but I on this journey I discovered there's a huge knowledge gap. And let me just that can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. So let me just explain this. We live in a bubble that everyone knows some things, but the things they know are like not the right. Okay, they may be right to some extent, but it's like, why do we all know that one thing? Like we all think of these places the same way. We all think of the approach as one. We all think of the way of doing it or getting here as only one way, one route, one. It's a very narrow view of, I don't know, maybe one day I'll get deep into that. I don't want to go so deep into that, but it's the information blackout. We don't know. We're educated, we know how to read, we speak very good English, but we have wrong information. Like it's the wrong information, wrong approach, wrong everything. You know, it's like a guy who has a car, but they like keep driving it in reverse. Like they don't know that, oh no, cars can also go frontward. Like, yes, you have the car, it's clean, but you don't know what to do. That's the easiest. Like, it was very strange for me to realize, because now when you immerse in environments with like cultures from all over the world is when you realize, oh, You know, this is why I tell people travel. Like, get out of your comfort zone, get out of your bubbles, get out of your environments. There's a lot. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, but huge information gap, knowledge gap, and which is sad because we live. And I understand the political side of it, and I want to get into that, but it's sad because we live in the information age. We live in the information era. It's the most powerful thing. This is not the industrial age. It's not the agricultural age. It's not the stone age. It's the information age. It's the knowledge age. So it's the most important thing. And yet we live in places. We come from places where that is like the I don't know, where the most important thing on the world is the one thing we don't have. you know, that we are not getting, that we are not. Oh, I should call this boiler room talks. Yeah, this could be a boiler room. Ding, bulb. Yeah, because I have a boiler room. Eh, Anyway, we don't know much, we don't have much, we don't, and it's sad. So if I listen to this, your biggest focus should be, no one listens to this, but in case you ever do, your biggest focus should be to inform yourself. We live in the knowledge information age. The most valuable thing is information, it's knowledge. It's So please focus all your resources on getting information. There is no right or wrong information, but there is information that can teach you a wrong approach to a thing. Let me put it that way. You know, like, yeah, there is no wrong information, but there's wrong application of that info towards something. Like, yes, I may know how to, I don't know, do backflips, which is not wrong information, but me doing backflips in water is a wrong application of that information. I don't know how to phrase it, but I hope you get the idea. So that's one thing on this journey that I've kind of realized for my people back home. What else on the growth perspective? I don't know. Anyhow, I wasn't supposed to talk about anything on this episode or whatever this is. Just supposed to test out this equip, say hi. Hopefully come here I think I can make this every Tuesday. Yeah, boiler room talks. I need a camera though. I'm sure I could find something. Surprisingly, they don't have cameras in here. But anyone wants any questions, reach out. Um, Anyone wants to be on my, unless you're in New York. But yeah, this has been an interesting journey, and there's can only get better from here. I hope there's more to come, more to do, more to see, more to learn, and just enjoy life. I mean, it's New York City. Concrete jungle where dreams. Yeah, that song is like the anthem of this city. It's like Jay-Z made Jesus. You do not know. Anyone who's not been to New York does not know how big that song is. You cannot spend 30 minutes. 30 minutes is even a lot. 2 minutes walking around New York without hearing that song. It's like, ah, is that the only New York song, New York City song that's ever been done? Now it explains why there are so many New York City songs. Like, I wasn't from here, I'm not from here, but I know way more New York City than any other. The only song we know about California is California, and Miami is that one Will Smith song. New York City, though, Ja Rule has one, Jay Z has one, Alicia has one. So many people have one. New York's that thing that's familiar. I don't know. There's the Frank. Is it Frank Sinatra? There's that jazzy one. Someone has a New York City song. Let me see. Yeah, Frank Sinatra has one. Like, there's so many New York City songs. And the rolling one is freaking Jay Z and Alicia Keys. God damn, no wonder she even retired from music. I hope she gets paid. If these guys got paid every time someone plays that song, I don't think these guys are using Spotify. Because if they are, that would be the most streamed song on this planet. Honestly, it's insane. It's insane. If I check even New York song streams on Empire State Jay Z stream numbers on Spotify. Okay, let's just experiment. Stream numbers. Because god damn, that song is everywhere. Ah. Copilot tells me he has 279 views on YouTube, 1.3 million. Oh, what? Just give me, okay. It's only giving me YouTube. I'm guessing the other stats are confidential, which doesn't make sense. March 2024. Okay. What? Strange. Also, as a person who's studying data analytics, this is a very, very poor chart. His most streamed track is Niggas in Paris and Empire State. Wow, Kanye is a bigger force. Yeah, I don't think those guys are paying every time they stream that song. Because if they were, mans would be Bezos and then some. But that's all from me. I'm in New York City. And you know, a creative mind has to create. I gotta do what I gotta do. So they gave me a space, they gave me the equip. I'm going to let my creativity run. That's if I have time. It's a master's program, so it's kind of like, yeah, I have to like do a lot actual representation today. That's why I came early to school. But it's gonna be fun. Bye. Meow, 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 meow. They